What is up, sports betting people? What is up, odds jam people? I'm here for some positive EV betting. First things first, click those links below. You got to get in every sports book that you can get in your state if you're going to be a profitable sports bettor. Also, OddsJam partner programs, share those links. Get up to 20% of any revenue generated from you sharing those links. Don't forget, live chat is available for this video. Like and subscribe, please. Fill out that form below in the description. You can get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how you can make $2,500 plus per month sports betting. Get on TikTok, oddsjam_nuts. Always putting plays out, always putting content out. Make sure you give us a follow, please. Also, get a hold of me, Mike at oddsjam.com. Discord link is below. Hop in there for free picks, paid picks, all that great stuff. And the OddsJam Player Prop mobile app, an absolute gold mine for your player prop betting, just to ensure confidence in your plays. And it just doesn't get any easier, any better than that. So we're here to do some positive EV betting. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. I'm going to let you see what I've already hit. There's not a lot out there right now, but there is one that I went on ahead and hit, and I will show you that right now. So I did hit this Miles Michaelis on the under 4.5 player strikeouts. The reason why is obviously you look at the value. We're getting it at plus 106, right? Pinnacle's got it priced at minus 119. Take that juice out of the play. Minus 103 are fair odds. Michaelis is not really a big-time strikeout pitcher. And the Cubs, 13th in strikeouts, so I guess they're somewhat of a team that strikes out at a decent rate. But I expect Miles Michaelis to get a lot of ground balls, things of that nature. So I think we can take him with that value on the under. And then a YRFI bet. I got to be honest, in this Giants-Dodgers game, pretty good value on it. And with Urias on the mound and Cobb on the mound, I think we can take a YRFI bet in this game. Certainly for the Dodgers, you will see some YRFIs hit for them. Yes, the Giants are pretty well an NRFI team. The majority of their games are, and for them, NRFI. But you know what? You got to pick and choose your spots. Let's roll with the value here, and let's add that to our bet tracker. I will put a half a unit on that. I put a full unit on the other bet. So we'll roll with that, a YRFI bet there. Now, showing up here, this Freddie Peralta over 4.5 player strikeouts. I'm going to say that we'll roll with this as well. Not a huge number for him to have to get at. Plus 105 on DraftKings. Minus 121 is what Pinnacle prices it at. Fair odds, minus 104. Let's click on this play, see what's going on it. Yeah, nowhere is giving us plus odds except DraftKings, and it looks like you can't even get the fair odds from anywhere else on this play. So as you saw, minus 104 are what they consider fair odds, right? You take the juice out, use the no vig fair odds calculator. That's calculated for you now off here to the right. So fair odds are minus 104. I can't even get it. Yeah, I can get it for minus 105 on BetMGM. But why do that when I can hop over here to DraftKings, snag it for plus 105? So like the value there, I think we can roll with this bet as well. So I will add that one to my bet tracker. Freddie Peralta over 4.5 player strikeouts. Refresh, see if anything else is popping out right now. Justin Steele under. That definitely could be a play. The Cardinals don't strike out a lot themselves necessarily, but I don't want to double dip on both pitchers in this game for their under and strikeouts. But seeing this one pop up right now, you can see all the books right now. A lot of discrepancy here. Plus 135 is what we can get it for on PointsBet. You're not going to find it better than plus 125 on DraftKings. And then after that, it looks like you can find it for plus 120, plus 116, plus 100, plus 112. Usually Bet Rivers and Barstool, you'll notice their odds are usually pretty well dead on the same. So, yeah, I think there's pretty good value here on this play. But I'm going to skip this just because I already took Michaelis on his under and strikeouts. but this one certainly looks. And you know what we'll do? We'll put a unit on it and add it to our bet tracker, just because. Let's take a look and see if this play actually hits or not. May as well. Not going to actually bet this one, but I am going to add it into my bet tracker just to keep track of it and to see if it were to hit or not. So you can tail that one if you want. If this one to you, if you're like, you know what, no, I ain't taking the Michaelis one. Cubs do strike out. Cardinals are a better team. Let's take Justin Steele. I can understand that, and I wouldn't blame you for that. So whichever way you want to roll, certainly the value is there on both of them. But Justin Steele does have some pretty good value, but 4 strikeouts isn't a ton for him to have to get. And, you know, I got to be honest with you. That's tough because he's got 91 innings pitched and he's got 87 strikeouts, where if you look at Michaelis, he's got 132 innings pitched. He's got about 100 strikeouts. So truth be told, Justin Steele is probably a better strikeout pitcher than Miles Michaelis. But again, certainly a bet that is worth taking a look at value-wise. So as you see here, I went with Miles Michaelis under 4.5 player strikeouts. Looks like value is ripping. I'm not beating the closing line. Looks like you're getting even better value now on this at plus 117. So maybe take a look at that. And I should have said 4 strikeouts. Justin Steele would only need 4 strikeouts, not 5. And then I took the YRFI in this Giants-Dodgers game. Plus 120 is what I got it for. I put a half a unit on that. I think we can roll with that. Dodgers are certainly a potent offensive team. You're going to see their top of the order. That's who Cobb's going to have to see in the first inning, obviously. I'm going to assume that it is probably the Dodgers that are the team that do get the run. But, you know, Urias he's been good, but he's not been what I would consider dynamite for them, you know. So I'm comfortable with that bet. And then I took Freddie Peralta that popped up as we were doing this live stream. I took him on the over 4.5 player strikeouts. Pittsburgh, not a good team. Let's roll with that as well. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And I've got MLB bets for y'all on last minute betting. Tune in at 5:30 Central Time. Tail those bets if you want. A little bit of a rough day, positive EV wise for us, but we went 5-1 in our baseball picks straight up, including the lock of the night hitting. So that's good news. We made profit. We made some money, did some line shopping as well on those MLB plays. So we got the best value we could get at the last minute. And let's try to go for it again tonight, y'all. We'll see you at 5:30 Central Time. Thanks for tuning in as always. Peace.